While the Long Dark's quiet apocalypse is partially backed by real science, the game has its fair share of mysteries. Whether it's an impossibly powerful demon bear, a guardian angel, or a mysterious signal fire, Great Bear Island doesn't disappoint with the explained and unexplained. The tall tales themselves include the Sasquatch, the Big One, the Ghost Stag, the Lost Cave, the Corvid Guardian, the mysterious signal fire, and the Demon Bear. In this video, I will discuss the legend that haunts the fields outside of the Three Strikes farmstead in Pleasant Valley. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like for the algorithm so I can keep making them. Long battered by harsh winters and isolation, Pleasant Valley residents often sought refuge and comfort in nature. A favorite pastime was standing watch for a legendary stag, which the older locals claimed could bring about a special insight. That is, if you could ever find the wild creature. Whether it was the mysterious animal itself, or the very act of peaceful observation which brought this new awareness to light, no one rightly knows anymore. To start, this book makes me question how we are supposed to know where to look. In fact, even the local legends Sasquatch book doesn't tell us where exactly these legends are located. The local legends The Big One doesn't either, but it isn't hard to figure out there is only one pond in Pleasant Valley that could hold a fish as large as Big Eddy. Let's chalk this up to because game, my favorite explanation for the unexplained when it comes to game design choices. We just know where to look because the game tells us where to look. Our search for this legendary stag would take us to the Three Strikes farmstead in Wintermute Episode 3. There, you can wait inside a nearby snow shelter to see the majestic beast that would eventually appear. It makes sense why it is called a Ghost Stag because of its ghostly white hide. This is actually a genetic condition called albinism, which causes the skin in both people and some animals to be completely white. An albino stag is what has been fascinating the locals of the valley for many years. It seemed that the older residents started to believe that the ghost stag might have been more than just an albino animal. They took comfort in observing it and might have seen it as divine. The valley had always been one with nature, at least according to this book, so it makes sense that the residents at least respected it whenever they could. The ghost stag is truly breathtaking, and seeing it for the first time was a natural spectacle. It kind of reminds me of that scene near the end of The Last of Us with the giraffe. It is a beautiful display of nature that deserves to be observed and appreciated despite the destruction all around you. Of course, it is likely because game that we cannot shoot at or kill the ghost stag, but I feel like our character Astrid, if she had control, would choose not to harm the creature. Although the same can't be said about Big Eddy because you can totally catch and eat it. Way to go, Astrid. So yet again, we have a tall tale that turns out to be true and misunderstood slightly. It isn't clear if the residents of the valley saw more in this ghost stag than just a genetic anomaly in a wild animal, but there is the possibility that some of them might have worshipped it or saw it as a sign from something beyond our world. The ghostly white hide of the stag is mesmerizing, so it's easy to see why it captured the fascination of some of the older residents. In part 4 of the Tall Tales series, I will be covering the mystery of a hidden natural wonder glowing deep in the dark caves of Pleasant Valley. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like for the algorithm so I can keep making them.